Hello class, thank you for being with us today. So Brian and Brian just spoke with you about how you need to quit smoking. So I'm going to talk to you just a little bit about tools to do just that. So I think the most important tool that we have is motivation, right? You won't pull the tools out of the toolbox if you're not motivated to do so. So I think that's tool number one. Now there's two kinds of motivation. There's intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. So the first is the motivation that you find within yourself, right? So for me, when I quit smoking cigars, my motivation was that I had just had my first child, and so I stopped because of that. Then there's extrinsic motivation, right? That's the motivation, let's say, for example, your health insurance premiums go up because you're a smoker versus if you weren't a smoker, right? Or how about this? What if your employer says, we'll give you money if you stop smoking? That's some pretty good motivation. Your health insurance company might offer something like that too. So, and those are, I think, telling kinds of motivation, by the way, because when somebody's willing to give you money to stop, that says that it costs them more money if you don't than if they just give you some money to get you to stop. Another kind of motivation is the extrinsic motivation again. The state of Oregon just passed a law that says that for people that are driving in cars and smoking with children in their cars, they'll be writing those people tickets. So that's definitely a motivator. Another tool is obviously our doctors, right? Doctors, we go to them and they can help us in two ways. They can help us change our behaviors, or they can help us with medications, right? So there are drugs. Everybody's seen the TV commercials. There's Chantix and Zyban, and there's the gums, and then there's the patches. I'm not even sure that there aren't 100 more ways, but for me, the gum was simple and it worked. Actually, it worked quite well. Some of the behavioral methods, for example, there is the Marlatt and Gordon approach, which is pretty straightforward when you think about it. So everybody has triggers, right? It's lunchtime, I smoke a cigarette, or I just got yelled at, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. So they sit down, your physician will sit down with you and help you figure out what those triggers are, and then help you find ways to avoid the behavior, right? So for example, it might be as simple as, well, for your lunchtime you go smoke a cigarette, what happens if you don't have cigarettes with you, right? Or you tell people that you don't want them to give you cigarettes or whatever. So you build, with your physician, with your family, you build tools into your everyday life so you can be successful. So today we've covered some smoking facts. We've covered some reasons we should quit smoking, right? Motivation, family, money. And then let's talk about success, right? So there's 1.35 billion smokers in the world. That's a big number, but a lot of people have quit. There are a lot of successful people that have quit. So you can be successful. And ways to be successful are through your friends that have quit, or through people that you might know, like myself, that have quit. So just remember, this isn't how you want your story to end. Make today the day. Just quit. There's no such thing as a good time or a bad time. Reach out to your doctor, your family members, or people that you know that have been successful, and just do it. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.